Hello everybody and welcome back to the Pokevlog. So, there was an update recently in which Niantic actually shifted Pokemon in nests again. And this time was apparently a bigger deal because they shifted nests that hadn't had different Pokemon in it since the last 2 times that they had rotated Pokemon, shifted Pokemon, whatever you want to call it. But, along with that, this is also a bigger deal because of the fact that there were apparently new nests added. So today, we're going to go out and check the Bulbasaur nest to see if that has been changed to a different nest, and then we're going to go looking for more nests in hopes that we find some in places we didn't before. Alright guys, we're here. So, I went to the bathroom and looked around a little bit, and it seems like there's like no Pokemon right now. It's weird. I've never had this happen being here, seeing no Pokemon on the nearby, but that's what's going on. Oddly enough though, I did see a Magikarp when I pulled up, so we'll see, because I haven't seen one of them here before. But I'm going to get to cruising around, see what spawns happen, and get back to you guys when I know something. Alright guys, well we've been cruising around long enough for an egg to hatch. Let's see what we got. I think this is a 2K. Could be a 5. It was a 5K. Got a Krabby. What's your levels? 421. See if he's worth a crap. Nope. Caught her attention. He's in like the second highest percentile. Oh, and Pikachu found a candy. Thank you, Pikachu. Alright, so let's get another egg going real quick. Well, if that was my 5K, may not have another incubator to use right now. No, that's not what I want. Go over. Yep, I've got to wait for my reusable incubator to be up on the 2K. That's alright, though. Hopefully we get some more eggs today, too. Alright, guys, I'm going to continue searching. Alright guys, time for another egg hatching. Now, sorry if it's a little bit noisy. I'm over on the traffic side of the park. This should be my 5, well, this is my 5K. Or no, 2K, sorry, we just did the 5K. Blech. And it's a Weedle. Oh my gosh, what I've always wanted. Oh, there's a Tauros somewhere. So I'm still in the air on what the heck this nest has turned into, but I have seen 2 Zubats. That's the most I've seen any duplicates of. I guess I did see 2 Caterpies. But, alright, let's go find this Tauros, guys. Nothing still. Where is this Tauros? Come on. Uh-oh, we're getting a spinny ball. Oh, and he's gone. So back the other way we go. You know, if we had the footsteps, I could have known sooner that I was going the wrong direction. Just saying. Oh, switching lanes. Wait. Oh, Tauros is back on the map. Alright, we're gonna go around in here this way. Well, if I stay enough to the edge and he's over there, he'll pop. Checking here real quick. I've caught Bulbasaur in here. If it was a Tauros nest, I'd be down with that. Looking like he's not going to be on this side. So, it must be like parking lot-ish for me to be picking him up now. Can only hope, right? Just coast the edge of the parking lot here. In case he's along this trail. Now, I'm trying to go off of where I think Bulbasaurs normally spawn. Well, where I remember them to normally spawn. But I really don't know. There's nothing like so, I don't know, current one after another would lead me to think it's a nest of that kind. I have not seen a single Bulbasaur since I've been here though, so I'm almost sure it has changed. Hopefully it's still a nest. And we can only hope it's a Tauros nest. Actually, I could care less for a Tauros nest. It's not like an evolution I need to grind for. Nope. He's got to be up on that trail or just outside the park, guys. It's the only thing I can think of. I do not know. We're definitely doing circles around him, though. I've never ollied with a camera in my hand. That's weird. So I guess spawn times aren't actually 15 minutes like we thought it was. That's just how long they're going to actually show on the map. Spawn times actually differ from Pokemon to Pokemon. Pretty interesting. Just when you think you know everything about the game. There he is. All right. So he was up here. I'll set this down. Give you guys a bottom view. Oh, you know what? We should raspberry him. Are you serious? Come on. He looks farther away than he actually is. Or is farther away than he actually looks. But I can't speak right today. Booyah, there we go. Alright guys, so there's a coughing somewhere. And I've never even seen a coughing before, to be honest. Oh, that sun is right in my face. I've never seen a coughing anywhere. And then to see it here after the Bulbanest changed, I'm wondering. Oh, nope, that's Pidgey. Alright, we gotta keep going. Hopefully we see him, because if that's what the nest is, I'm happy about that. I haven't even seen a coughing. Not that wheezing's like my favorite Pokemon or anything, but let's hope. Now there's normally a Bulbasaur that would spawn up here to the left all the time. Much less over here in the parking lot, so let's see. There's a Magikarp. That's the third one I've seen today. I hope this isn't a Magikarp nest. Come on. There we go. Alright, left-handed throws. I'm no good at this. Oh, that was horrible. Straight throw? Can I do a straight throw? Alright, the heck with that, guys. Hang on. I'm set you right there. I guess I could have waited to see if we catch him, but he's level 10, he should be caught. Come on. Coughing's still on the list, but I have seen more Magikarp than I've ever seen here, because I've never even seen one. So, I don't know, guys. Now, I've seen Bulbasaurs up here plenty too. I'm hoping what happens is once we find a coughing and catch it, that we will see more coughing. And that's almost a dead sign that that's what this is. Like I said, I've never seen him here before. Magikarp doesn't seem to be, I don't know, it doesn't seem to be the case. Because there would be Magikarp after I caught Magikarp. Ooh, that must have been a super stop. No, 50 experience. Huh. I don't know. Well, let's go back to the trail. See if that makes a diff. Not at the amphitheater. If it is a nest, they're spawning at different places. If he disappears, we're heading right back the other direction, though. Maybe they do have different spawn points. I guess Pokemon have given spawn points, too. It won't always be the same Pokemon, but the spawn point will always be the same. Wouldn't have guessed that, either. Come on. Oh, he's gone. Alright, we gotta head the other way now. Alright, guys, I'm gonna guess that we had come up on him before he despawned, and he despawned over here while we were looking for him. I'm gonna continue back in this direction, see if it makes a diff. Second drowsy I've seen. Not that we need a drowsy nest up here. I don't know, guys. Maybe they took the nest away. I'm not seeing anything. Alright guys, so I've been here about 3 hours now, and if this is still a nest, the only thing I can say is it's probably an Eevee, which in northern Michigan we definitely don't need an Eevee nest. We've got enough Vaporeons as it is. I don't know though, like it just disappeared again. Really though, that's the only one that I've run around and seen multiples of at any given time. It's Eevee. It just vanished on us, so it must have spawned behind us. Honestly, guys, I don't know if this is a nest anymore. I've seen some rarer spawns. I've seen a decent amount of Magikarp, some Tauros, a Seal, a Coughing on the sightings. Obviously, didn't catch that one. I don't know, guys. It's really not looking good. Magikarp and Eevee are the only things I've seen spawn so many times, but it's not cluster spawns. It's not like when you catch one, you still see them on the map at any point in time. After 3 hours of being here, I think I would have caught that. I'd hate to write it off as a fail and find out that it is a nest, but I've wasted enough time sitting here not seeing anything, nothing specific. So, sadly enough to say, I believe that the Bulbasaur nest is no longer a nest. So, Traverse City, we're going to have to find a new one. Which is what I'm going to do, I hope. Alright guys, hopefully you can see me for crap. I'm trying to use some of the street light that's here. I'm now over at Logan's Landing looking to see if there's another nest. I'm actually across the street right now at the Verizon store. You can't tell it's a Verizon store right now. I'll show you guys here in a sec. But it's not a nest from what I can tell, but it is definitely a rare Pokemon spawn. This back corner over here actually spawns clusters of Pokemon, and they're all less common Pokemon and a huge variation. So we may not have a nest anymore from what I can tell until I do some more searching, but we do still have a rare Pokemon spot. It looks like there's still some uncommons that are spawning at what was the Bulbasaur nest, and then we've got the base, so you get Magikarps like crazy everywhere, I guess.
Testing out the night cam. Oh yeah, got a new camera for nighttime recording. So, oh wow, I forgot about that. Way better. Alright, guys, we're at Taco Bell refueling, end of the night and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, that shit is so bright. Holy crap. Try some shade, see if it helps. Kind of. Anyway, I'm sorry that I didn't show you guys the cluster spawn over at the Verizon store. My phone was about to die, and if I would have popped on my screen recorder, it pretty much would have just finished it off. So, regardless, there is a rare spawn over at Logan's Landing at the Verizon store, and it's a spawn of like a lot of Pokemon. But it doesn't seem to be a nest. So, I'm not sure where there is a nest in Traverse right now. The Bulbasaur nest obviously isn't a Bulbasaur nest anymore, and I really can't determine any way that it is a nest for any other kind of Pokemon either. It doesn't seem like it. Nothing's consistent enough. But we'll have to do some more nest hunting now and try to find some more nests because we need something.
Alright guys, so we're home now. Welcome to my humble workstation here. I figured I'd go over the Pokemon that I got today to kind of discuss what happened, I guess. So, going to Pokemon. Now, I've got set up by number right now. Let's put it most recent. Alright, so, you see that I've got these last couple of Pokemon at the top here that are rare Pokemon. Those ones I actually got at Verizon. Started with the Horsey, and I wasn't there more than, I was probably there about an hour, and it got dark fast after that. And then, over at the Bulbasaur nest, we caught these Eevees, the Venonat, well, everything from the Eevees down to, I'm going to say, that Zubat? The Zubat or that Krabby, I believe. Yep, yeah. So, we caught a Tauros, seen another Tauros, and then all those Magikarps were the only Magikarp that I had seen there. And I've never actually seen Magikarp at the Bulbasaur nest. And I ended up seeing another Pokemon Go player there. Hi, Mike, if you're watching. And he was talking to me about it too, and he'd never seen them there either. Now, that's not to say that they couldn't spawn there. And I can't see it being a nest. It is Traverse, and Traverse has a lot of Magikarp, at least by the bay. And it seems like Niantic actually increased Pokemon spawns for rarer and higher level Pokemon, things like that. Because I've seen a Gloom there, a lot of Pidgeots. Trying to think. I've seen a lot of stuff. The Tauros. I'd never seen Tauros over there either. That was different. So, it's definitely not a Bulbasaur nest anymore. And I didn't see Pokemon, like normally with the Bulbasaur nest, what would happen is you'd see them start spawning. So you could go chill somewhere after you catch a few and you don't see any more. And then you'd see one maybe like half hour later, 45 minutes, something like that. And that's your cue to go and start catching Bulbasaur, because when you catch the one, you'll still see them on your nearby until you've gone through them all, and you can kind of do a loop and make sure that there aren't any there. But it wasn't like that today at the nest at all. Like, when I caught one, like, it was off the nearby, and I didn't see anything spawning in any sort of time intervals or clusters like that or nothing. So, I don't think it's a nest anymore at all. But I was seeing less common Pokemon there. And then over at Logan's Landing at Verizon, which I'm going to go to Google's Maps and show you guys this, because there's something else I wanted to go over too. But there was a bunch of rare Pokemon as well. And I had been told by a couple of friends and some people that I had encountered while Pokemon going that they thought it's a nest over there. I'm going to say that I don't think so. There's nothing that commonly spawns there, but it's a rare spawn location. It's weird. It's at the Verizon store. I guess it makes sense because of cell activity. But yeah, it's definitely rare spawn location. And I mean, I caught some really good stuff actually. So anyway, let's get out of that. I'm going to go into Google Maps now. So normally when I'm in Maps, ever since I searched Pokemon nests on Google, it used Google Maps to show me the nest locations that I'm assuming are something to do with the Sylph Road nest locations. If you guys haven't heard of Sylph Road, I'm sorry I haven't covered it. I try not to do the same things or copy other YouTubers as much. And anyone who is a big Pokemon Go YouTube fan knows who I'm talking about. So, anyway, that aside, I'm going to show you guys. So, I've been just using Google Maps and trying to figure out a sort of way to find where nests are that correlates with this so that you could just look at it and know where nests are. And this is Traverse City. Obviously, I came in from Michigan. I'm trying to give you guys an idea. Like, everyone knows where Michigan is. So, we are up at this upper edge of Michigan. It's along Lake Michigan. And if you go in here, Traverse City is actually on the bay. So, we have a pier over there that you can get Dratini, Magikarp, and Ammonite and stuff like that. And then there's the college in Traverse City, too. And the Traverse City Civic Center is across from there. This is where the Bulbasaur nest was, is at the Traverse City Civic Center. And if you'll notice, it's a big green area. Most parks are big green areas. So if I go over here, F&M Park. Up here, Sunset Park. Another reason that I thought about this being the case other than green areas is if you go to golf courses, they're big green areas. And I knew from the first couple of weeks in when we had figured out nests in general as a community that golf courses were some of the places that nests were popping up. So I got to thinking, you know, what do they have in common and what do they have in common on Google Maps? Well, I have searched all these places before this update, mind you. Like, I had been over, here's Logan's Landing down here. It's called something different, but it's this park here alongside the river, and there's Verizon across the way. Now, I had been there over at Logan's Landing. That's what we call it, is Logan's Landing. The park there, Medale Park, and looked to see if it was a nest before and determined it wasn't a nest. I did see a few uncommon Pokemon and stuff. Not near what I saw today. But that's the thing, is I've been to all these different green areas, checking out whether or not they were. There's nothing, you know. And now it seems like it could have shifted areas because there's reports of a lot of parks that weren't Pokemon nests becoming Pokemon nests. So I guess I'm going to have to do a lot more hunting because it seems like things got changed up a lot. Like I said, there's more variation of Pokemon that are spawning in general, and there was supposed to have been a bunch of new nests added. I didn't know any nests had actually been taken away. So I'm really hoping that the Bulbasaur nest is something else now. If you guys know, let me know. Like, comment down below if you know of any new nests that have popped up or any old nests that disappeared. The guy at the park that I talked to today, he said there used to be a nest somewhere else on like the west bay of Traverse City or something like that. There used to be a nest before the first rotation and it had disappeared. So that could be a thing, is that nests actually get taken away after so long, and it could be their way of keeping things fresh. I don't know, we're still figuring it out, but I'm doing my best to figure it out with you guys, and I will be out nest hunting and try to find us some more, because losing the Bulbasaur nest is like a big hit. Hopefully there's been a bunch of nests added to the other towns that haven't gotten any, including mine, and I'll be able to find some of those for you guys. But until next time, that's going to have to do it for this Pokevlog. Make sure if you guys enjoy what I do to like, subscribe, comment down below, do that YouTube stuff, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace! Real quick, guys, I don't know if you can see it. Look at that nasty fucking spider. Oh my fucking god. That shit is so gross. Ugh. TC is loaded with them.